Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and it's time to continue with my Let's Play of Age of Wonders 3. This is the Commonwealth campaign. That's right, I said it right this time, guys. And we're on episode 24. Lots of stuff is happening, folks, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if we're going to be able to survive it. The dwarves seem very angry and very, very hostile toward us. Our hero did level, and I think we've already upgraded him. Okay. Anytime I load the game from where I was at before, it seems to have some sort of little issue, guys. I'm sorry, I'm fiddling with my headset. It's like the speaker seems to be popping. Please give me one sec. Here we go. Alright, so we are back. We are ready. We are eager, and we're going to continue. I don't think there's anything extra that we have to do. We cleared out whatever was over here, and I think we were going to continue to advance down the path to righteousness. We were going to try to hold this place against whatever was going to come. One of these two places, that doesn't matter. Either way, let's end the turn and see what happens. And it seems like quite a few things are happening. Sven-Geir won the battle, okay. That was against his own people. There were things in his border. We produced a barracks, we got... Oh, disjunct inspired loyalty. Interesting, what does that do? Oh really? Well, that kind of sucked. Alright, well, we're going to move there as quickly as we can. What else are we building here? We're going to have to build some people soon. Not necessarily right this second, though, so that's good at least. I think we have to build up the Elven army again. We barely made it out with the last battle. We're going to have to come over here and probably defend that area. We have a skill to research. Shout of Intimidation was researched. Okay. Greater Disjunction. I think that's what he just used against us. Ooh. That's pretty good. 14 turns is a bit too long, though. Regenerate walls, not terrible. Domain of Earth, Authority of the Sword, Terraformer, Seeker Enchantment. That's not bad either. I think we're going to have to do that. We're going to need to get advanced units. I think that's going to be the only way we're going to be able to survive, so we're going to continue down that path. Oh, okay. Drugal and Gor's Smog betrayed you, a trusted member of the Commonwealth. How could they? They committed treason against the Commonwealth and the Emperor, and need to be punished. We will stand by you. Alright, so we just gained a pretty big influx of stuff, and that actually helps so much you can't realize. Alright, so that means we are now not in a horrible position. We're not in a great position, but we're not in a horrible position. And it looks like we can establish another town. We have this big, large group of units with no hero. But we have the High Elf Griffin Riders. Alright, this looks pretty sweet. Then we're going to come over here and we are going to look for another town positioning. And I think it's going to be right here, actually. This is where we're going to place our next town. So we're going to move over here and do so. I wish we had another hero. That's okay. We'll place it in the next little bit. I'm kind of leaning toward maybe moving these folks back and moving her up. And then continuing my advance with her, and then try to deal with the... Yeah, you know, I think I might do that. Kind of a hindsight at this point, but it is simply what it is. There's not much we can do about it. What can we build? We can build a Warlord's Command. I think that's going to be pretty useful to us. We have units awaiting orders, and I think we're going to saddle him up with the Dwarven army. And we're going to end our turn... Well, we can cast this. We can raise a militia as well. I think we're going to do so here. Oh, it's got what? One turn? Oh, yeah. Casting points went down. Alright. Gotcha. Alright, don't know what's going to happen. It doesn't look like anything is... Oh, we got another invasion. Lingering on the outskirts of the town there. That's not great. I think we're gonna have to go back. We're kind of stuck between the two cities. It's not fun. It's not good. Gonna fall over here with her. I'm going to move down. I think that's going to be a wise course. I could try to take this. I imagine probably not going to be successful. But I'm going to run down here anyway just to take a look. I want to see a little bit better what we're actually working with here. There seems to be something there. A neutral town, it appears. And maybe we can help the neutral town. Should be able to move there whenever. I'd rather negotiate. I think it's time you join my empire. The 350, absolutely, you shall not regret this decision. And there we go. We have another city now available to us. And that is sweet, sweet, nice. We're still rocking 80 gold per deal. That's not terrible. We need to get some stuff going though. And we're going to have to try to take this out. Maybe with the other army that we have. We can raise a militia. And I'm going to do so over here. What did we end up getting? We got a prospector or a deep guard. I don't know which one, but either way. That's not terrible. We'll have her come down, and then we'll actually try to attack the next city, I think would be a wise course. I think I'm going to plop this one down right here. And that is going to be where we go. Sure, let's randomize the name. Rien Phallus? No. Torfindel. There we go. Torfindel. I like it. And we're going to head up here and gather up some gold. And oh, there's so many nice things here. Alright, and it looks like the guardhouse is immediately built, which is sweet, sweet, nice. And I don't know that there's anything else we necessarily need to do right now. That dwarf seems to be kind of skirting along, producing more units. We get the monster hunter and then the high elf mounted dealie. We're okay. We're okay. We're not. It's not great. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna try to inspire loyalty again, since we actually just lost that, and that's why we're not gaining as much money as we once were. I feel as though moving down might not be a terrible choice. Torfindel production. Let's get a barracks up and running, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do from there. A little bit of stuff here, a little bit of stuff there, a little bit more over there. Again, would really, really like a new hero, but I'll take what I can get. What is that? Don't know. There's no vision. Let's see if we can go in here and kill this off. Very likely victory. I want some actual combat, guys. It's been a while since I got to do anything. I am terrified of what could go down, so we'll see. I've been jonesing to play this game. If I can figure out a way to do it, well, like I said, in a more regular thing, like maybe set a day aside to just do this, I would actually like that a lot, even if it puts me several weeks ahead. I don't care. I'll be ahead. That's fine. That is more than fine for me. Alright, the initiates. Let's see here. We'll get close enough. Alright, and yeah, we can totally land that attack. We shall. That was okay. What else? High elf longbowmen. We can kill off their bowmen immediately, which is just really, really awesome. Orc spearmen. High elf berserker, the phalanx. Let's charge in with them. Actually worked out quite nicely, and we can finish them with them. And then finally, what we have? Move here. We'll use our heavy crossbow bolt. Some damage there, and move our monster hunters into range. Charge in, and bam. A little bit of a retaliatory strike, not that bad. Let's see what they have next. Damage, but overall we won that pretty convincingly, I'd say. Alright, we won the battle. We are within range. He's only got 4. If we can get the other one in range in time, we can take that fight pretty easily. Let's say, I almost think we could take it now. I wasn't so sure that we would probably lose. You know what? I'm actually going to go for the fight. The next turn. You probably have 5 at that point? No, that's too risky. I won't do it. I say crazy bold things all the time. It's never true. I'm not a crazy bold person. I'm somewhat calculating and a little scary at times, but very rarely am I ever, like, bold. Like, really, really super bold. So, keep that in mind. Alright, let's see, where is our compatriot? On her way. Their way, I suppose. And what do we have? Let's get within range. Oh, we still only have 4. I like that. I'm actually going to move down here. And we'll be able to take that town as well. It's going to be nice. I feel like we're actually in a position of power, as to where before it seemed like we weren't even sort of in a position of anything not terrible. So the fact that we're a lot better off than we once were makes me pretty excited, and, well, really makes me super happy. Alright, we have a total of 6 guys there. We're going to build a trebuchet, actually a couple of them. So I think that would be good. A dwarf deep guard as a pikeman. What other buildings can we produce? Master's Guild, sure. Do some other random stuff. A Writer's Hall, all sorts of... Ooh, Pool of the Firstborn. What is that? Nice. Yeah, we're totally going to do some of that stuff. Alright, I feel as though... What does this give me? Feels as though moving out right now with these guys might not be my best choice. So what I think I'm going to do is sit right here. That way, if I'm needed that way, I can go. If I'm not, I can go back the other direction. So, it works out. Alright, who else do we have? This one. What is this? This is the place that we took over. Alright. What do we have? Wow, we actually have a lot of high elf stuff. Builder, battering ram. What does a builder do? Huh. What? Oh, let's take a look. What does he do? Builds a fortress or a watchtower. Okay. Isn't that the same thing as a settler? What does a settler do? Oh, he founds a city. Okay, a fortress or... Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. I think we're going to just focus on some more buildings. Maybe the Siege Workshop and the Writer's Hall. Something like that. And we can inspire loyalty. We'll cast a spell. What does reinforce mean? Okay. It would cost us 100 casting points. We can't do that. Oh, but we can lower the... Oh, that's interesting. Alright. Well, we'll close that off, and we will start raising another militia. I think that's going to be useful. Alright, well, this is going pretty decently. We're going to actually roll out on this guy immediately. We could do auto combat here if we really wanted to, but I'm going to do the manual combat. I do like sieging cities. It's usually pretty complicated, and I'm not great at it, and this is not really a city, huh? Well, at least not a super walled-in city. Well, that's interesting. Alright, well, it looks like we have the advantage, actually. Alright, it is definitely our turn. We do have a pretty massive advantage right now. And I think we're gonna try to run with that. I mean, if I would have known there were no walls, I would have just taken the city myself a little while ago. Kind of feel silly for waiting now. The Storm Sisters we'll put back there. The Union Guards, don't care so much about them. Initiates are okay. The Berserkers need to get moving. The Phalanx could definitely get moving as well. Monster Hunters, why not? Some more Archers, and I don't know. Let's just move this way. I could cast a spell, and I think I'm going to. We'll stone someone. Actually, Shout of Intimidation. What can we intimidate? We have the Axeman. That's actually a hero. Let's open the spellbook again. Let's stone him. Boom, baby! What? Stoning. That's right. Alright, let's Let's end our turn. Everybody should automatically go into guard mode, and they did. And it is your call now, good sir. What are you going to do? You're going to come throw some stones? I think I threw larger stones. Just saying. Alright, so we have our High Elf Union Guards. We're going to murder this obstacle. We're going to murder the next obstacle. Actually, I can't do that, huh? Longbowmen. Nope. How about now? There we go. It's not bad. We can totally take the charge and drop him. And it's going to be sweet, sweet, nice. We have a little bit more that we have to do. Not too much. And let's see here. I guess we'll go into guard mode again. Storm Sisters, what do they have? 3 times the shock bolts, okay. Well, you'll be able to do 1 now. We have the Union Guard, which should be able to take a... Oh, that's right. Union Guards can't do anything. So we'll do that. The High Elf Initiates, they only have 1? Yeah, they only have 1. Alright, we'll take a shot there. And the Zerkers are going to go in and do some damage. Not quite enough to finish them, but still a decent amount. Some damage there, and that leaves us with, what, 3 people left to move? Take that out, and then finally, what is this, our High Archer guys. Put them in defensive mode, and... I don't know, I think I'm going to go here, and then use my crossbow. And that should be pretty darn good. Alright, end our turn here. I think after we take the city, guys, I'm going to break off the episode. Ooh, that was a heck of a hit, actually. That was not fun. Move the High Elf Guard back. So I kind of got wrecked a little bit there. And we'll be able to take some shots from our longbowmen. And let's see. A couple shots there. And we'll get our High Elf Griffin Riders to come finish it off. Sweet, sweet, nice. Let's see, our phalanx can phalanx this guy. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit more. It's only been about 18 minutes or so, so a few more things. Move around, we'll see what the city has and whatnot. So the city awaits its fate. We're going to absorb it into our empire, of course, because that's how we roll. We're like giant sponges. We like to absorb things. It's fine. Alright, so that worked out. I am inclined to move around and start killing these things off. I feel like Valerie is actually pretty strong right now. How's Edward holding up by himself back here? He's got an army of 4 and an army of 6. We need to kind of move over and take care of these guys before we head west again. I don't know. We have a new city. Well, I think the first thing we're going to have to do is clear out this stuff. Once I do that, I can head up here. Clear out that stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Let's kill the Dragon Forge person first. We're gonna auto-combat that. There's no point in actually fighting it out. It was easy. Easy. We got 52 gold for doing so. Move here, and I kind of want to lean toward going to our other town next. I feel that would actually be somewhat beneficial. Oop, we didn't loot the stuff. We'll get that in the next turn. Edward is still fine. Everything is still building, which is great. Do we want to end our turn? Yes, yes we do. Alright. Disjuncted our spell again. Well, we will do that. There we go. So he's got 6 now. That's not bad. So he should be able to hold the lands relatively easy at this point. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. So he said, what are we still building for this town? Let's see here. High Elf, Mounted Archer. Meh. Let's go to some buildings. Get a Builder's Hall. Some of this other stuff going, because we need it pretty badly. Oh, the egg is hatched. And it is a red raptor. Fire protection, inflicts bleeding wounds. Melee and ranged attacks can inflict bleeding wounds for 4 damage for 2 turns. I really like my spider mount though. I don't think I'm going to trade it out. I might send this over to Edward though. I'll send it over to Edward. Maybe it's better than what he's using. Either way, it's still a pretty cool mount, I must admit. Go down here. We're going to do the right thing and let them run in fear. And we are going to take some more cool stuff. Alright, so a new weapon for us. 2 melee strength increased. Okay, sure, we'll take that. And then a new hat, a thief's cowl. That doesn't really help us any. We have a better hat. And we are going to move up there next. That is going to be the plan. And have you actually do some exploratory measures. And you have found another border. And I don't hate that. I imagine that's going to be hard to actually take, but you never know. You never know. Let's have you look around a little as well. You have found a neutral thing. The outpost of Morkesh. Okay, we are honored. Let us open the borders to each other's armies. That sounds acceptable. Here's your 30 gold. And I think it's time you joined us. It's too soon. Alright, well that's fine. We'll have them join us in the next turn or so. It's not too bad. And with that, we'll set our town up to... ooh, I don't know, produce some more buildings, a war hall, I guess, and shooting grounds with some more units. And oh, it's pretty nice. Raised the militia. What did we actually end up getting for the militia unit? Oh, we got a high elf initiate. That's kind of trashed here, but that's fine. Move it down there. We'll try it again when we get another spell up. We're going to try Inspire Loyalty again. And I'm going to end the turn, folks, and I'm going to break off this episode. And a new day dawns, and nothing horrible has happened. And that is a good sign. We like when nothing terrible happens. It makes us feel pretty good on the inside and the outside. Either way, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Age of Wonders 3. Until the next time, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.